Beetlejuice. Wait, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. I have a story to tell you specifically. Okay? I, earlier today, happened to click on Maya Higa, like the, oh my gosh, well, I'm blanking right now. The Pixel thing. Yes. Listen, I clicked on the link because I was just curious how many like pixels had been like filled in. I click on my smartphone, on my phone. I'm literally like about to go into the grocery store, and the first tile I click on, and then like randomly was your name. I literally screenshotted it. It was crazy. It was crazy. I didn't search anything. It's just, what a coincidence. I think I screenshotted it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're like number, I don't know if it makes a difference, but you're like 149. I'm not even kidding. I'm leaking, but I don't know how that happened. Like, I was like, what? There's not a chance that would happen twice. Hi, Kay. Bucky, hi. ASAP, how are you? It's public information. Okay. I don't know if you did it like on stream or off stream, or if you like cared if people knew, but I figured since you used, hi, Kay, how are you? And yes, I got this to give to my grandma because she wants to put it in her rearview mirror. And we went to Buc-ee's in Kentucky. Yes, there is Buc-ee's in Kentucky now as of like 2 years ago. We went to Buc-ee's. Hi, Dance to Dominate. Hi, Emperor. We went to Buc-ee's on the way when she was dropping me off at the airport to come back to Texas, and they only had the Buc-ee's with the Santa Claus hat, and she didn't want the one with the Santa hat. Wait, can we lift the hat up so you can see his eyes? So I'm keeping it here until I have a chance to give it to her. There we go. You got buff? I go to the gym. Is that what you're mentioning? I mean, they're putting it up in their research center. It will be up there forever. So are they gonna put like your name at the bottom corner of the tile? Always be flexing. Always. I don't think so. I think it's just linked and mapped on their website. Oh, okay. Because I was like, that would be a lot. I was also curious if like somebody donated more than like, if you donated like $500 all at once, would you get 5 tiles? Or would you have to donate like 5 times separately? I don't know. Yes, you get 5. Oh, okay. Quit stalking me. I said the other day Buc-ee's is overrated. It's definitely I would say like the food and stuff is overrated, but I really do enjoy, okay, let me put it this way. I like Buc-ee's because it's a well-lit gas station. Like, you're not gonna have to wait on a gas pump, And like I like Buc-ee's, and I'm talking about like places if you're like during the day there's like no reason to go to Buc-ee's, but for like if you're traveling at night, Buc-ee's is such a nice stop. Well lit. It's not going to be hard to find a gas pump. Everybody if you are somebody who goes to a gas station and you try and like fight for the first pump, there's been multiple times that I've been to Buc-ee's. People are waiting in line at the pumps where you first like pull into Buc-ee's, and then if you go around to the other side, like there's gas station pumps on both sides. So what's up, Kay? On both sides, then you can literally just get gas and like be on the way. Also, like if you need to use the restroom, I feel like it's like a relatively safe place to use the restroom. Like I have been there a couple times and they were slacking on the cleanliness in the bathroom, but for the most part, they have such nice restrooms that are clean. So that's why I would say what does Lexitivity mean? It's my name, Lexi, with like positivity at the end. Lexitivity. Buc-ee's food is kind of nasty, but the whole thing is convenient, I guess. I've had good and bad things there. It really just depends. And I think it depends on the day, so I wouldn't consider it like amazing. Nope, not it. Sad I couldn't go to their panel at TwitchCon. Only got a 1-day pass and their thing was Sunday. And I had left already? Is that what you were saying? You had already left by Sunday? But yeah, I also like because Buc-ee's isn't everywhere. I will also go to Love's. The only thing about Love's that I would say differs from Buc-ee's is Love's is more of like is catered. Buc-ee's is to a certain extent, but Love's is really a like trucker stop. They have like the showers and stuff for people who are truckers or like RV people. Sometimes will go there and shower. And I've never had a bad experience at Love's, but I have heard of people who have had like weird experiences there. Just like sometimes late at night, it's not as busy as Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is just like busy at all hours for no reason. Depends on the Loves, exactly. Positive in certain test results? That is not what my name means. Better than Love's Truck Stop? I would say I would choose Buc-ee's over Love's, but I'm not like a diehard Buc-ee's fan. Love's over Pilot and Flying J for sure. Koala shirt is lit. Thank you. It says Snuggler. I've had this shirt for like 10 years. Probably, no. Actually, yeah. I've had this shirt for at least 10 years. And I want to say I got it. I got it in like a clothing giveaway box. Where's my Snuggles? Dude, I honestly, dude, I don't even know when the last time I snuggled was. I used to be like a professional snuggler. I guess technically I still would be. 10 years? Yeah. I've watched it. I don't like, it's not like it hasn't been, imagine it hadn't been watched for 10 years. It'd be crazy. I didn't even know TwitchCon was happening until I saw people posting about it. Then I realized you weren't streaming. Were you secretly at TwitchCon? No. Like 4 months for me. Yeah, that would be weird. I am not a huge... Some truckers wash their feet in the sink. Stop it. They do not. Have you seen them do it? I am not a huge fan of them. They taste, the taste is fine. I just don't like the way they make my teeth feel. Like, if I was gonna eat them, I would have to be able to, like, brush my teeth immediately afterwards. They're just so sugary, in my opinion. You can start doing what I expect first. How are you today? I'm doing good. I had oh my gosh, I don't know what it was, but I had like the worst freaking headache last night. Like, I went to bed so freaking early and I was like so miserable. I mean, the thing is Loves, a lot of the Loves have like the showers, right? You just have to pay for them. I have all the lights on in here. We're not yawning. Okay, if I start rubbing my head, I'll get sleepy. So I'm gonna pat it instead. Wake up. Hi, Angel. How was TwitchCon? I'm gonna find you walking around in the back of TwitchCon videos. I was not there, I promise. I guess it's not happening. Cat blush. Loves is a must if you have to drive through Texas. I've not heard of this Loves. Is that only on the roads in Kentucky? No. Loves is like everywhere, I think. You live in Texas. There's a lot of them in Texas. What's early for you? I mean, I went to bed at like 9:30, 9:45. Okay, I don't even know what that emote is. Do not rub the head. Let's see. Like, if you drove to Houston, you definitely drove through a bunch of them. Okay, are you okay? Just just type in Loves travel stop. Yeah, like they're literally they're in they're only not in Maine. The only place that they don't have locations is Maine, Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire. That's the only places they don't have locations. No, I've not been for a month. I agree with Kay. Unanimous. That is a scam. I'm surprised they have one in my state. Or I'm surprised they have one in Rhode Island. They don't have one there either. They have a lots of them though. I prefer Katy area of Houston. Loves and Whataburger are big in Texas. Yeah, and Buc-ee's. Right? Figures, there's not one in my state. Just Googled it. It doesn't look familiar at all. The yellow heart. Like, for example. This is their map. Like, they have so many locations across the US. No, this is just this is just a gas station. Love's travel stop. It's a 24-hour gas station with like food and restrooms and showers. Hi, Alone and Depressed. I don't think all the locations have showers, but some of them do. I guess the orange is made to stay away. Wait, what orange? What's the best sandwich at Buc-ee's? I actually haven't had many of them. I've had like some of their breakfast sandwiches. I've had like their brisket. The thing is, like their breakfast sandwiches are pretty decent. I've gotten like, I think my favorite would probably have to be like their croissant, like breakfast sandwich they have. But it's not like, it's not gonna be the best croissant you've ever had. Wait, I'm trying to find a picture of Love's at night. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, it's making the picture so tiny. Like, this is how bright they are at night. Which isn't that good of a picture. I mean, like, nobody's taking a photo of Love's at night, you know what I'm saying? Like, or who's taking a photo of Love's travel stop in general? I love croissant breakfast sandwiches. Me too. Have a good evening. Thank you. You do the same. Cream cheese, croissant, and tuna. Oh, cream cheese and tuna? Googling it. It looks like they have orange rooftops. Dude, I've never seen their rooftops actually in my life. And their colors are yellow and red. I have had Wendy's, not in a long time, but when I had it, it wasn't that good. Maybe, I guess you could say it looks kind of orange. I suppose. Well, I'll take it. Anyways, I forgot to get my toothbrush on the trip and got everything at Love's. How expensive was it? I went to one on the way to Vegas, can confirm it's clean. But what I was gonna say is that I didn't, I've gotten their brisket sandwich and I had their brisket taco. The thing is, they're just like, for like those specific things, they charge like way too much in my opinion. And I know that brisket's expensive and that it takes a lot of time and like, and whatever to make, but like it's literally like $10 for a brisket sandwich. And they do like load them up, but it's like $10 for a breakfast sandwich with nothing on the side. Like you don't get a drink, you don't get like tater tots, you don't get like you don't get anything with it. It's just for the sandwich, which I just think is crazy considering it's a gas station. It's not like you're at a barbecue restaurant. For like the brisket sandwiches, the regular breakfast sandwiches are like $6 to $8, but still they don't come with a side. They don't come with a drink. I don't think it's really worth it. Maybe $6 for a toothbrush, toothpaste, and mouthwash. The mouthwash especially was the expensive item, so now you know. Yeah. Travel size products in general are like insanely priced. It'll be like $2.50 for a travel size, and you could buy the full size product for like $4. So I think it's more worth it if you obviously you forgot and so you had to buy it, but if you're like at home, I would recommend just like buying a travel set on like Amazon, or go to Walmart and get like a couple travel bottles for like 50 cents and just put your regular like shampoo, conditioner, body wash in them if you're going to somewhere that you don't think is gonna have or if you don't like using the hotel soaps. Still waiting, by the way. Next time you visit San Antonio, you need to check out Big Lou's and have the brisket pizza. Have I been there? I don't think so. Let me see. I will add it to my list. I haven't been to freaking San Antonio at all this year. I definitely have not been here. "42-inch pizza." Is that a lot of inches? What I hate is hotel soups are soup. Not the soup. Hotel soaps are hit and miss. Even the same franchises. Yeah, I know. I think it depends on like the management. And like then like sometimes they'll say like none of them do like the, which is probably best for the environment. They don't do the little bottles anymore at most places. No yawning. Hi, Myth. Oh my goodness. I'm dying right now, actually. They don't do the small products, so it's like the pump like mounted onto the wall with like shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. I always bring my own anyways, like my own small size. But if I'm like at a nice hotel, like I might like check it out, like squirt a little in my hand, like see what I think about it. But listen, I'm not putting just any shampoo and conditioner on my hair. It sucks, but like I'm not gonna risk it. If it's a nice like a nice hotel, and they usually still give you the small size products, and I do take them home. I still use my normal stuff. When did your hair become blonde? My hair is actually like dingy right now. We'll go with last week. I swear to gosh, if you do that again. That reminds me, I forgot my white towel is actually a towel I took from Caesar's Palace. They're not gonna notice the one towel. If you took like a pillow or a blanket though, they're gonna that's gonna end up on your card. They're gonna charge you for that. Oh my gosh, I wanted to freaking steal a robe from the Bellagio so bad. I wanted to steal a robe, but I didn't. You think people put stuff in the bottles? Have a good night, Lieutenant Lex. Good night, Sean. I hope that you sleep well. No, I think that the fancy hotels that have the real stuff and it's like a good brand, that's like legit the product that's in there. But I don't know what is in the ones on the wall. Like it'll say like a random brand, but like you don't know that they didn't get like name, like generic whatever, and just put it in there. Also, I've heard I've seen some people online say that people will like squirt stuff in there, and I'm just like, ew, I don't know, I cannot be risking that, to be honest. Like, if something happened and I lost my bags, sure, I would like wash my body with soap that was in one of those, but waiting. She's actually a brunette with a wig. Stop telling people. They're not allowed to know. Golf ball in the chat from TJ. Hi, kitty cat. How are you? Do you think that the stuff that they say is in the bottle is what's actually in there? Sup, cousin? Waiting on Halloween. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the... I guess we'll still do it. Waiting on the world to change. What's that finger pointing? Oh. What if they put Nair in it? That's the thing. Like, I don't know. And I've heard people put like nasty stuff in it, like weird, sick, deranged stuff. And I mean, like, more than likely, like everything would be fine, but I just can't live with that thought and still use it. Both teams at that game draw. Wait, what? TJ's a Blue Jays fan? Probably. $65 stream streak. Insanity. Wait, what would it... what would it be if I wouldn't have messed it up? Can't chance it. No way, she's actually just gonna wait till next year. Okay, I told you happy birthday. And I made the birthday bot so that we can have everyone's birthdays in one place. I actually thought that your birthday was October 17th. I can't tell you my actual team. I was only there for the free food. Wait, how did you get free food? I've heard the food there is super expensive. Quit it? I know, I'm quitting it. I'm quitting it every time. Stop texting on your phone. I literally don't even have my phone. I'm playing with pumpkins. I'm literally stacking the pumpkins over and over again. Yeah, they're for I put anybody who subs, I put their name on a pumpkin and then put them on the wall. Beep boop. It was the parts of the last 2 years and you never apologized for missing it. Dude, I missed everybody's birthdays that were during the time that I was gone. I also was gone during TJ's birthday and I didn't tell him happy birthday. She's back to putting us on the wall just when I'm broke. Okay, that'll be your birthday present from me. I'll put you on the wall for free. Wait, it's my birthday too. Stop it. It took 7 years to get my first Christmas card, and it was given to me on a crumbled piece of paper. Thank you, Sean, for gifting a sub to Kay. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hype for the sub, hype for the sub, hype for the sub, hype for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Sean. Thank you. Thank you, Sean, for gifting a sub to Unanimous Booty. Thank you. So you guys both get to go on the wall, on the wall. Nothing in life is free. Thank you, Sean. How many to get K spelled wrong? Shoot. Wait, I think I'm off key. I don't think I've ever been on key, but to be fair. Oh no. I just set this down and it dribbled, not dribbled. It drew on, scribbled is the word I'm looking for, on my watch. Rude. Thank you, Sean, for the 2 gifted subs. Thank you. I can see chew marks from here. I hate when my markers dribble on me. Stop. Could have at least sent me a bikini pic. I could have sent you a bikini pic for your birthday. Wait a minute. Oh man. I forgot to make the booty big. I mean, like, capital. Hi, Tennis. We got Kay and Unanimous Booty. I love double. Guys, we're in a hype train. Hype train. Kay wants bikini pics. Does Honey know this? What kind of watch? It's just an Apple Watch. She even spelled my name right. Do people usually spell it wrong? We still gotta do the pumpkin painting. I think we'll do the pumpkin painting tomorrow. For one, and most importantly, Terrence isn't here, and Terrence bought the pumpkin. So, hello? Excuse me. This is Jackson's melon. Tell Terrence to get in here then. You're still gonna play the game I recommended you last year. I would be lying if I said I remembered what it was. Good morning, honey.
That smell. A kind of smelly smell. A smelly smell that smells smelly.
There's not a smelly smell that smells smelly. What are you even on about? I don't care about it anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, Amnesia. I tried to download it on my last stream and it wouldn't work. I do, but you don't, so, oh. Guys, we're in a hype train. Sorry, you had to smell that right after waking up, honey. What is wrong with you guys? What are you guys even talking about? Please explain. Guys, I'm out of my favorite lip gloss. It's like on the very, it's literally, look at this. Like you can see.
Are you ready?
Lizard.
Aye, aye.
Lizard.
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't hear you.
Aye, aye.
Lizard.
Oh!
Look, like you have to do this. And then you have to do this. And then you have to turn it sideways. And then you have to, there you go. Now I finally got some. Did you use Glazzo at a time? No, I used a perfect amount. Not even being mean. I have, I think, 2 of the amnesias. And it isn't a good game to stream or even play. Even with someone backpacking you, it takes forever to beat. Or you can go buy a new one. The thing is, I have, that lip gloss is cooked. I have like the orange one of this. But the pink one's my favorite. It's berry. But I'm gonna like use all of it because they're like $18. $18! But you can see like the darker part is where there's some left. And it has this weird thing. Like if you wanted to like share some with somebody, apparently, you take this little cap off. And then instead of them rubbing their lips on your thing, they rub it on the cap. Can you please throw that away? No! I'm getting my $18 worth. Respectfully buy a new one. No, I'm gonna use my orange one because I have it, and why would I not? $18, yes. It's not like a little like $5 one, but it's so good. Meow. Hi XRP. Like the last of the ketchup, gotta get the last drip. The difference is ketchup's like $2.
What a noob!
What a noob. That's so rude, but true. I also like cut open my lotion bottles, like if they're the squeezy type, to get the last like drip out. So like once I use like a little bit more of this, I'll cut it open and I'll squeeze the rest out. No, I do not eat it. JLT. I don't eat it. I like that it gives me like a little pink tint on my lips. Frugalism, toothpaste too. I have only done that with toothpaste when I was traveling and I brought a travel size and I ran out of it. I like cut it open and I'm like scraping it with my toothbrush. And then I had to go buy another one, so. But I wanted to brush my teeth before I left the house. You literally just ate some? I'm not eating it. My lips are large enough that I can rub them together. And neither of them are in my mouth. Former chair sleeper. Hey, never say never. Like, I'm not gonna say I will not be sleeping in my chair again. Large lips. My lips aren't large, but I'd say that they're decent. Whatever you say. She slept in her chair. Yeah, I like sleeping in my chair. All you gotta do. Ow. Not that. You've hit the lay down. And then you just go to sleep. That's what you do. Ow. Who hasn't? Move on. Ow. I wish I could do that. You destroy everything. Honey, are you okay? It's literally like 6 o'clock in the morning for you. You might have hit a growth spurt. Are the parties in the US more like to show your costume or an excuse to get drunk? Are you talking about Halloween? All you need is Blistex? I hate Blistex. No cap. Wait, actually, you guys can see his new collar. And then it's actually not new, but it's his. He's come on. 1 minute, and then you gotta go back up, okay? You gotta show the people. I don't want cat hair on my lips. Sweetie crunk. Look at his collar. Okay. I'm trying to show them your collar. It was on clearance for $2. Okay, stop. None of that. I no longer like the color orange. It's cute. He's gonna scratch her? No, he wants to love me. Listen. So juicy. He wants to fall asleep in my lap. I can't hear it. Well, I can't force him to come over here. Pumpkin spice collar. Can you hear him purring? Once they turn Twitch into a digital marketplace, what can I buy on your stream? Wait, they're turning it into a digital marketplace? Is that real? Me? TikTok store incoming? Are you serious? Wait, do you have a link to like an article about that? That one's cute. Use sweatshirts and old gym clothes? Yep. Wait. Wait. Use gym clothes? Hello? Announced right before TwitchCon? I'm gonna have to look it up. You can buy your pumpkin. You can buy your pumpkin that you already paid for off the wall. Man, TwitchCon was so fun. Dude. I saw that video of Dan Clancy dropping that girl on her head. Like, trying to flip her. No, but if I come on pubs, I'd wake up and go mental. Me, I don't know why I'm having allergy problems. Also, me, let's Kumi rub his face on my face. No, I didn't see that. Yeah, I was like on stage. I do not need to be adopted. I am a grown woman living living my life. Hello? I'm not up for adoption. Thank you. Hey, bonk. My hair makes his ears itch. But you came over here. I was doing just fine. Honey is adopting you. I'm not up for adoption. That's the issue. You can adopt this cat, though. He is 7 years old. So when are you deporting Kumi? Evil. Are cat ears the same as dog ears? No. I don't know how they're calculated as to in like how much older they are, but cats live way longer than dogs. Like cats can live up to like, unless they get like a disease or like cancer or something, like cats can live up to like 25 years old. He gives like the weirdest faces. You can't step on my keyboard. If you want down, you can get down. But you can't. Okay. He wants to lay on my keyboard. I like him. How much? He's free. I want to adopt the kitten. See? Okay, this is a good cat. He does not meow in the mic. But I definitely could not play a game right now. Animal control is on the way. How do you have my address? What's PETA's number? Free is a cheap price. Too cheap. In my town, people take free cats to train fighting dogs? What? The cat told me he wants out. I actually have a funny story. I was feeding some cats, not because I wanted to keep them, but because I thought they were hungry. And then one time this is like it since I lived in Houston, and then, hey, you cannot eat the feathers. Or the beaver. Be good. He was ready to eat my dream catcher. I gotta use that so Honey can't come to my dreams. Feather's okay, not the beaver. Feeding stray Houston cats is equivalent to me feeding New York rats. Anyways, they were like living in this alley, okay? And then they would come out every single day, like on my walk, as I was on my walk, and I would feed them little cat treats. And then, so I would always go like, meow, meow. And then they would come out, and then I would give them the treats. And then, but it was like this alley that was like behind these houses, but they all stayed in the alley like all the time. Okay. Bye. But they all stayed in the alley all the time, and then one day I was like meow meow, and then like this lady would like came out, and I got scared, so I just kept walking, and I just made it look like I was crazy, and I was just like walking down the street meowing. I didn't talk to her. I got too nervous. You went on walks with cat treats in your pockets? Well, I didn't originally have the cat treats. And then whenever I walked by and I saw them come out, and I was like, "Aw, little hungry cats, I'm sorry I don't have any food for you." And then so I went back to my house and then I got some cat treats and I went back and I gave them cat treats. And then every time I was like, meow, they would come out. What do you mean look like you're crazy? Well, I mean, cause I was meowing into the nothingness of the street. Yeah, you gotta get back on the softball team again. Nothing weird there. No, I have to, it's fine. I like to go for my walk in nature. Okay, Kimmy. Why are you back there hiding behind the mic? What? Why is he acting like he sees something? Why are you acting like you see something, dude? Yeah, cause she looked scary. She looked scary. Do cats go for walks in the neighborhood? Kubi used to be leash trained, but I haven't taken him. Since I've lived here. I wonder if he thinks I'm like crazy and I'm talking to myself. Or if he like understands. Sometimes, no, this lady was like 75. Like, I think she adopted them. I think they've always been like alley cats, and I think she adopted them. He has his own rope for walking. He senses spirits in the house. Cats can see ghosts, I heard. Scared of a 75-year-old lady is crazy. Well, she came out like she was on a mission, and I was like, oh gosh, she's gonna tell me, like, stop trying to steal my cats, which I wasn't trying to steal them. I was just trying to give them some treats. Sometimes when salmon is gone too long, I get a measuring cup I use to scoop cat food and shake it to get his attention, but other cats will hear me and come up wanting food. Fortunately, Salmon never did come to me while one of the other cats was there, or he'd mess them up. Oh goodness. Ghost. Catwoman. Yeah, I think he was a Catwoman. My whole face is itching now. That's what I get for being nice. See, I don't usually let him do that because I'm a little bit allergic. By the way, if anyone wants to, what is the words I'm looking for? If anybody wants, the only reason that the wish list is pinned is if anybody wants to like send some Halloween decorations for the stream, you can. You definitely don't have to. Also, over the weekend, I was doing a drywalling project. Oh my gosh, there's a cat hair on my lip. Hi, Green Eyed Devil, how are you? I was doing a drywalling project and it was freaking hot and it was a lot of freaking work and I was struggling. But luckily I brought some of my Salud hydration packets and I put one in my water bottle and it definitely, I felt like I got hydrated faster than just drinking a regular bottle of water. And if you guys would like to get some Salud for yourself, you can do !Salud in the chat, click on that link, and you can use my code LEXTIVITY10 to get 10% off of your order. I finally got my package. Available now on the Amazon store. Yeah, but you can't use my code on Amazon. You can use my code on their website and you can get 10% off. Laxativity 10. What is that? This is a drink packet. You pour it into your water bottle or a cup of water. You pour it in here. And this flavor is hibiscus. And it gives you electrolytes. It helps with, it has elderberry in it, which helps your immune system. So it helps keep you from getting sick. And they only have 1 gram of sugar. And they're only 10 calories, if you care about that kind of thing. And they have no artificial colors or dyes in them. And they're dairy-free, soy-free, all that good stuff. I'll just have to try that soon. I usually get drip hydration sticks, but that looks more refreshing. Well, and it doesn't have any artificial dyes in it, which I think if you can avoid them, why not? That reminds me, I got the K-pop Demon Hunters bundle, but didn't use your code. Okay. That's okay. No, this is Salud. It's... No, you did not. You ordered a... You did not get drink packets. You ordered a t-shirt. And you work heavily in the public, so you probably got sick at work. My city doesn't have this Salud. Where are you from? You missed my word ban? Oh man, I did miss it. Can we start it from now? I forgot to tell you that my old cat, who is more than 12 years old, gave birth to a kitten a month ago. I don't know how. She's an old cat. Your 12-year-old cat gave birth to 1 kitten. Wait, shoot, I said it. Canceled. Laxativity 10. Yes, thank you for putting in the chat, Sean. Let's get 10%. Yeah, let's get 10%. Wait, Green Eye Devil, did you get a new flavor that you hadn't tried before? I feel like you had gotten a flavor you hadn't tried before. That's wild. We're canceling Lexi finally. Finally! Get her out of here. I'm gonna try the watermelon soon. I can't stop saying it now. Oh yeah. How is it? I already canceled her, true. I love the hibiscus. I haven't tried the... It was really good. Which one is your favorite? Let's drink some now. I don't want to drink any right now. I'll drink it tomorrow. Horchata, yeah. I need to try the watermelon and the horchata. Out of all of the greens and superfoods, the strawberry and lime has been my absolute favorite, but the peach mango is good too. That's not how you say horchata? The H is silent in horchata. You sound crazy. I don't know what you want me to do about it. Horchata? I honestly blame some of my pronunciations from going to speech therapy as a kid because I also say doll hairs because they said that I didn't pronunciate all of my words enough. So I literally, it's like instead of dollars, I say doll hairs. So it is what it is with this one, to be honest. I've never heard you say doll hairs. That's literally like one of the most original things that people would comment in my chat making fun of my accent. Even my family makes fun of me for saying it that way. Yeah, and then I have, so all of the flavors, the energy and focus, hibiscus as well, and the cucumber lime. The limited edition flavor that they have is churro. You guys should definitely try that one before it is gone. Hi, Judge. I only noticed how you used to say ice cream or anything that started with an I. Pumpkins or pumpkins? Pumpkins. More emphasis on the A in cha. What does the BF in your name stand for? Oh, Battlefield 6. Can't bring that one up. Whose emo is that, Kay? Is that just a global one? Why? Oh, because Myth wants me to play it. It's crazy that they used to not have like any little stickers, not have as many little stickers that go next to the names. Battlefield isn't for girls. Wait, why? If you say it's not for me, then I'm gonna want to play it. Don't listen to Kay. It's just not. You'd be the worst FPS gamer. Well, maybe not if I'm on my controller, so I can use like girls aren't good enough gamers to drive. Battlefield 6 is so hard to play. You need to move so fast in the game. Nobody plays Battlefield anymore. They play Black Ops. Let alone fly. Yeah, I'm not going to be good at flying for sure. But if I can use my controller, then I can use aim assist like you do. He literally doesn't want to leave me. He's just a little bread loaf down there. I saw your screen one time when you were in your settings on when you were streaming, and it said aim assist on. Do you want to dress up like him now? No. I want to be Princess Peach. I could literally show you that you use aim assist, and then you'd be like, I don't even know what that means. Like, I could have you pull up the menu. And you would still say you don't. Your nose is gonna extend like Pinocchio. If it does, it does. But it won't, because it's not a lie. That would be crazy, though. I'll be Luigi. I need a Luigi. And a Mario. I need both. JK, not sure what to go as yet. Is anybody in here actually dressing up for Halloween? You should be Princess Peach and dress your cats as Mario and Luigi. Lumi would literally not be in the room ever, so like her costume would be basically pointless. But I might get dressed up Kumi. I want to go to the Mario World at Universal they just built. Go and let me know if it's worth going to. Emphasis is only on controller if you ask. If you, as a mouse and keyboard player, complain about that you just lack skill because you technically have a better ability to aim. I might just wear a football jersey and call it a day. You could totally do that and save money. I want her to dress as a barbarian female warrior in a gold chain bikini. That's one option. I don't have any contacts this year. I don't have contacts this year, so I haven't played anything. My first time I won't dress up in years. That's oddly specific. No, it's just basically me in a bikini. He actually hit his head earlier, and I'm wondering if he's like hurting. Maybe he's just being clingy, but looks concussed to me. No, so he was playing with one of his toy mice, and the like coffee table, console table, whatever, like in my living room is glass, has like a glass top. And so like he like threw it up in the air, like his little mouse, and then he went to get it, but it had landed on the table. This was like all in like a split second. And so like he jumped up because I think he still thought it was like falling from the sky. And he literally like, I was cooking and I heard the, like this smack. Like it was like ding, and it was his little brain. Poor guy. Just an idea for a makeup gift. Does the loud clock bother the cats? No. You have to wear a vampire outfit, but with a costume that covers the body, everything, like a red and black tuxedo. I have to wear an outfit that covers my entire body, so it can't be like, it can't be scandalous. Pickle George has a punched head all the time. Now you're telling a story that the cat hit his head. Weird head injuries at your place. True. I can let you borrow one of my suits. I think I would be swallowed. Less clothes the better, please. Ani said I'm not allowed to show any skin. We got the same shoulders. Yeah, but your jacket would literally be a dress on me. And you got a little bit of, yeah, it would be a dress on me. could be cute with some like black tights. Potentially. No, just the jacket as a dress. The suit jacket with tights. Like the top unbuttoned, the little like off the shoulder look. And maybe some boots. It's not happening. Don't get any ideas. I'll go to Goodwill. Literally like this. She even put a belt. I don't think you could pull that off. Excuse me? What is that supposed to mean? Those boots are crazy. That's not costume worthy. I'm just going by what was suggested to me. No, this is just an outfit. It's not a Halloween costume. I guess you could say she's a vampire. I already told you what to dress up as. I'm still taking suggestions. Doesn't look up my suggestion though. Your suggestion was a girl in a gold chain bikini. You can Google that on your own. Maximum bikinis. $1,030 times. Guys, I have to sneeze so bad. So please don't talk to me. I need a bright light. Oh my gosh, he opened his eyes because he heard the noise. Okay. Achoo! If you ever do it, it'll make it up to me. Doesn't even have to be on stream. Wait, you dressed up... I think it sounds a little crazy to say that you dressed up as a headless horseman every year. Like, sounds a bit crazy to me. Maybe a bit random, but I could use a person to talk to. There's actually some people who stream, like, therapy streams on here. But depending on what it's about, we can help you. We are not therapists. Honey sent so many bikini costumes in Discord. Did he actually send bikini costumes? There's no way. Honey, did you not like that? Did you like that? Did you not like your Halloween birthday? Oh, he wants you to be a suited vampire. Did you just leave a headless horseman costume in your... Oh, at your parents' house? I was like, did you just leave that like on in the floor of your old house that you rented when you left? Relationship problems? I'm an idiot? Okay, well, it sounds like you already know what the answer is. I've been trying to get her to talk to me for years with no success. What's the vibe? We're just chilling right now, to be honest. We're talking about Halloween costumes. That's the vibe currently. My birthday isn't on Halloween. That's what people born on Halloween. Yeah, but I thought it would be a celebration on Halloween for your birthday. You didn't think so? Oh, you're a sexy Red Riding Hood this Halloween? Nice. I need to get a Red Riding Hood costume. I used to have one. Didn't you show a picture of you in one? I think so. Yeah, like years ago, probably. Yo, what's up? If I got water for that, then whatever. Well, let me see what it said. I'm not anti-marriage. Have you ever attended a costume contest? I wore a chicken costume once. I've judged costume contests, but I don't know. I don't think I've ever been in one. Maybe I have. I'm not anti-marriage. I'm anti people on Twitch telling me that I need to get married. So I deleted the word. Who allowed you to be a judge? I've been a judge like 5 times to 5 different costume contests. I honestly don't know how to see what you said. Maybe I can actually. Oh wait, I found it. I'm a typical married guy and a younger coworker lady being into me without me realizing this because I'm really dense at knowing when women like me. Okay. So, what happened? She's able to find deleted messages, but not mine, it seems. Exactly. That's how it works. What is the best costume you love? No, I really liked like my Harley Quinn one back in the day. I would say probably my favorite. Nice blonde hair, thank you. That's the best costume of mine. I've seen some other people's that are like awesome. Do you need to borrow mine, TJ? He's trying to throw a jab at my lion costume. Mine fits like a glove still. Good. Let me see it. It's on my Instagram. You had a lion costume? Yes. It's just not appropriate to wear on Twitch, I would say. I mean, some people could. That's too much work for me. Well, that's where it is. There's like no, it's just, it is a, there's no pants. It's just like a bodysuit. Just put it on. It's literally in a tote. It's a lion that got shaved. Yeah. What do you guys... I can't take myself seriously. What do you all think about Kim Kardashian's newest released product? Through Skims. Yeah, Skims, the newest product. No clue what you're talking about. Just type in Skims and go to their newest released product. Yes, Green Eyed Devil. What is your opinion on that? Skims. Skims. It'll be the new fashion trend, that's for sure. Don't talk about it. And then what? Just Skims? Yeah, just search Skims and then it should show like under new releases. I don't think so. I don't have any named products of hers, but no. It only sold out because it came from Kim. Well, and because we live in a world of like TikTok and like influencers and they all want to be like the first person to review it. You know, because they can get views from it. And because it's not like just a tank top, like it's a little crazy. Just look it up. Why didn't you tell me what it was before telling me to search it? Did you go to their new? $32. Yes, it's $32. Why bring it up if you aren't gonna tell? Well, it's not the most appropriate thing to bring up on stream. It's not a tank top. Hi Rogue, how are you? So that's what you guys are gonna be seeing next year when you go to the pool. Dude, I would literally get banned if I showed that. Yeah, also I'm getting a few little like brand bites right now and I'm not trying to mess that up. Hey. Out. If you're gonna start sniffing around and chomping on stuff, out. Draw it on paint. You getting a Skims sponsor? No. I don't own anything Skims. I've never bought anything from any of their brands. Yeah, it's like, it's literally like probably like 3 rows down. It's not that long ago. Why have you held that dinosaur bear looking thing captive? This? It's a beaver. It's the gas station beaver. Do you guys see what he has? He found a bottle cap. You can't have that. Do they make anything else besides what I just saw? Yes, they have shirts, bras, underwear. What's that? You can't get in that closet. Go on. There's nothing in there for you. I do not want to be sponsored by her. Probably RJ, I could see it. A furry thong is a very PG way to say that. I would have not thought of saying that. What's your favorite food? I don't really have a favorite food, but right now I'm craving orange chicken. It's not bad. I'm just not trying to get sponsored by her. I don't know how to explain, my language is so bad. Honey, you don't have to explain. Everything's okay. Now when I start to type Google on my PC, I get that Skims link auto-filling in the search bar. Just clear your history or delete that piece from your history. Deep fresh fried chicken with sauce goes hard. Just imagine. I know, it's so good. Cat and closet. That's the cat's secret villain lair. Apparently. He finally left. I don't know what he was wanting though. There's literally somebody outside my house walking their dog right now. It's not even a big dog, it's like a chihuahua. Nobody and no one sees your face. You're custom. Those are the meanest. Not always, but I'd say they can be. You walk those cats, same difference. I do not walk Lumi. Ever. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, because she's blind. No, she's just deaf. She's not blind. I used to think she was blind, but she's definitely fine. Her eyes are fine. Tiny dogs, massive egos. True. That cat don't even know its name. She knows. I believe internally she knows. But yeah, you had a furry thong is a great. It's a micro, by the way. Good night, bye. Good night. Sleep well. I don't know the difference. Well, that one can go like under your regular undergarments. Because the string is so tiny that it's basically just there to hold up the fur. I followed you because you deserve it. Thank you. Oh, I think that, well, first of all, I think that she knew that it was crazy enough to, like, make money. But I think that people in the summer are going to be wearing that under their bathing suits. Honey, are you okay? She knows her name. Cats don't have owners, only staff. That's true. Just gotta get some boots with the fur. That's true. That would be crazy. Like, I don't even know, like, it's gonna be, you guys are, if you have social media, it's gonna be all over social media, like, when people start getting them in, because they went on sale last week. I'm doubling up on my underwear from now on, making a fashion statement. I'm good. Hi, Terrence, by the way. I'm looking at your face and how you talk. Are you making fun of me? I'm not understanding. Will there be a VOD? That's a good question. Maybe. But after what we just talked about, maybe I shouldn't. Why are you talking about VODs? Because Terrence just came in and he hasn't been here the whole stream. Bro, that green bag has seen things. Now I gotta follow. The green bag? My pickle? He is. He's fine. He's happy. You should never argue with a dinosaur. You'll get your ass kicked. That's funny. Yes, next time. I'll fluff him up. Yeah, right. He seems alright. Yeah, he's fine. I fell asleep because she took too long. No, you should have stayed asleep. I don't even know that you only slept for a little over an hour. Did you like wake up to pee? How did you go to sleep and then you just woke up? You already answered yourself, but I just don't understand. Like, did you just like you had to wake up to pee, or you just like happened to wake up and you noticed I was on? To pee, yes, okay. He copied Honey's notification setting. No, I get it. You're saying that he has like the dings, but he wouldn't wake up an hour and 40 minutes after it. I also have a cat and a robot vacuum, that circular cleaner, and my cat loves to ride it. I have one of those, but neither of my cats are interested in riding it. Oh, when he said you answered yourself? That's the most annoying thing, when you're like cozy in bed and then like you're in a deep sleep and then you wake up and you have to pee. Like I, for one, especially whenever like my room's cold, I hate getting out of bed to pee. It's not that bad either. If I already saw it, can't help but notice the lack of fun posts like that. It's not even that bad either. There's no pants. I just wet the bed. Why? You need diapers. Wait, I had to double check what you were talking about at the website. I thought you were talking about the bodysuit that reshapes the body. I thought don't lots of women do that, but after hearing the conversation, I realized y'all were talking about something else, something scarier after I looked it up. Yeah. I just thought we would cover a hot topic. I think he's just assuming. He's never seen the back of it. Trust me. Yeah, notifications. Odd he'd bring it up after 2 years too. Well, the thing is that he didn't know it existed either, but I guess you weren't in the stream, but it was probably like 6 months ago and I brought it up, and so somebody linked the Instagram post in chat, so everybody got to see it. So I don't think that he even saw it 2 years ago, considering he doesn't have Instagram. To be honest. Boomer. Aw, that's such a cute emote, Tennis.
Firmly grasp it!
Firmly grasp it. I think that's what you should do. Dude, my headache's coming back. It's annoying me. I need to get into one of those head ice pack things. That's for migraines. Right now, the only thing I have is one of those things that you put ice inside and then you put the lid on it and then you put it on your head. It's your allergies, probably. It's like on this side of my head. Typically, it's like right here, like in my eyes, like pressure in my eyes. But it's like on this side of my head. Meditate for your headache to go away. I mean, after a little bit, I'll probably just end up going to sleep. Oh. I don't really know what my opinion is on that, okay, but that's not what my initial reaction is. I think like some of them are fine, but whenever there's like somebody posting like, oh, this is the day in the life, and they like post every day, which I haven't like seen that, but I've heard about it. That's a little crazy, and I'm like, you probably have other things to do than that. Does not having social media make me a real cop? I mean, I think being a real cop makes you a real cop. You didn't tell me about your dinner. I had beef stew. Because it's Croctober. You meant the @K. It's only okay if you're a canine officer and you post getting pup cups for your service dog. Delicious. I don't care enough to know what other people are doing. If I want to know, I'll just ask. What did you guys have for dinner? Everybody post what you had for dinner. I really probably might get pizza tomorrow. Steak? Yum. I want some. Waffle House? Wait, what do you get at Waffle House? I had curry and rice earlier. Yum, I would love that. Protein chicken and banana. Boring. I'm just kidding. Come get some then. Is it homemade? Or is it like DoorDashed? The most basic breakfast combo. I honestly haven't done like breakfast for dinner in a while. I should do it soon. I worked late today. Sorry, I'll do better. Yeah. I'm too broke to DoorDash. Yeah, it's all homemade. I mean, I think DoorDash is a scam either way, so. I had chicken tacos. Yum! I had Pizza Hut thin and crispy pepperoni. That actually sounds kind of good, I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I have a bug bite on my leg, and I have a bug bite here, and I have a bug bite right here. I get bit by so many freaking mosquitoes when I go outside. I was outside yesterday and I got eaten up by them. Yum all. Guys, Honey is literally just woke up. He hasn't had anything for breakfast and he's just thinking about everything that we had for dinner. And he still has to eat breakfast. So. You get keeping the actual pizza place and having me try that food truck pizza still hurts. I mean, I like both of them, so. That's not a Lunchable pizza. That is rude to say. It's just a different style. Mosquito tried to bite me earlier and I just waited for it to land on my knee and now it's gone. Oh, I like catching them like in the air and being like, pah! That's my favorite. They apparently have taco Lunchables now. Wait, what is the meat? How do you read my mind? Oh, I didn't have to. How can I become a mosquito near you? They're eating good. Dude, it's so annoying. I would probably actually like, if you were a mosquito, I would definitely like take you out. I'm not gonna lie. I don't let any mosquitoes I see survive. So you'd have to be very sneaky. Mystery me? I don't want to know. Donkey. Oh, I thought you were like coming in like Donkey from Shrek. Donkey. But I don't think that was what you were doing. I did go to the gym today and I got a good workout in, but it was very tiring. I did legs. I didn't do any arms today. Hi, Miracle Boy. I work with someone who looks and talks like the donkey. Wait, how do they look like the donkey? I've never seen any Shrek movies. Why not? And in the morning, we're making waffles. A person can definitely look like a donkey, but the donkey from Shrek specifically, he got big teeth and he never shuts up. Exactly. That's so funny. I love him though. No, that's actually too funny. Dude, my head is hurting so bad. I don't know, just never caught my interest. Okay, I see. My head pack thing though is like all the way in my bathroom, so I think I'm gonna like bring a cup of water, not water, a cup of ice up there, and then like on my way up, so I don't have to like go up and down and up and down. So I can just put it in there and then stick it on my forehead. Jenna's got the cute emotes. They are cute. Your what thing? It's like an ice pack. It's an ice holder. So I'm gonna use that when I go to bed on my head to try and help my headache. Because I don't want to take like headache medicine if I'm going to bed. I'm just thinking out loud, honestly. Especially because my brain feels like it's gonna pop out my ear. I gave him a free juice barrel because he's a true one. That one actually, luckily, didn't scare me somehow. I like cold pillows. Dude, I wish that my pillow like had an AC function because I would make mine so cold. I love a cold pillow as well. But yeah, we'll do the pumpkin. I still don't know like exactly what theme I want to do, but we'll do the pumpkin tomorrow. I'll be your cold pillow. I keep a fan on the face. I keep my fan on too, but I need like... Yeah, I saw my head currently. No, my head's hot as heck. My hair just like... makes a heat blanket for the whole entire pillow. Yeah, it's all my hair really that makes a difference. I get hot so easy. Cut it? No! Terrence's solution is always, cut it. Yeah, I'm literally hot-headed. I hate when my head's hot. Me too. And mine feels really hot right now. Partially because of my headache, but it's like annoying me so bad. I love that song. Do you? What if you just put it in one long braid to sleep? That's what I do at night. No, I lied. Lame. And stretch. My hair hasn't felt hot on me. Maybe it keeps my neck and ear a bit warmer when I'm outside, but that's it. Wait, how long is your hair now? If you're so hot, then you might need to listen to Terrence. I might need to take my blood pressure. Make sure I don't have high blood pressure. My eyes have water in them. At least 150, of course. Don't take a hot shower and get out of the house quickly. I mean, dry all of your hair after that so you don't get a migraine. Well, I didn't wash my hair today. It's basically down to my shoulders now. Anything behind my ears anyway. That's crazy. Yeah, we're going well. I don't actually think I have high blood pressure. I would take pics, but you don't even see my food. So, true. Leg locks are important these days. And it's the evening today with your eyes red. Well, I don't know what color yours are either. She's delirium now. She's just agreeing with whatever. Somebody say something crazy. Goes like true rather than recognize her flaws and attempt to fix them. Red and black. Yes. Lexi going as a pregnant woman for Halloween? No. You can't open your eyes? Dude, I'm reading and the screen's down here, honey. I would, but I might get banned. Okay, she's not too tired. It's just my headache, really. I'm not even that, like, tired. It's just, you know how, like, whenever your head starts hurting and it just, like, your eye feels, like, so heavy? Turn all the lights off? No, because then I will fall asleep. Paris, Zach? What? Hello? You won't get banned. If you get banned, I'll unban you. Dude, there was literally air. Like, whenever I press on my eyelid, like, a pocket of air just, like, flowed out of my eyelid and it popped. Is that normal? Like I was stuck in there. Yes? Okay. This is how I felt whenever I'm in her presence. No way. Stop. That is not true. That is not true. Hush puppy. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off and get my ice and put it on my head and take my makeup off and brush my teeth. We're gonna do the pumpkin painting tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. Was this? Yeah, my eye was letting out some air.
I
See
love
what you
you.
done? Not even 2 hours. It's literally 2 hours right now. Back in my day, she'd do a month straight. That's true. This happens to me too. Do you know how to get rid of a headache? I take a cold shower without touching my head with the water almost every day until it goes away. That's my method. Oh, I could try that. I had them pre-ordered. Always do. Always? You have to get some salute, unanimous. Trust. Okay, I trust you. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I'm excited for the pumpkins. If you guys have any ideas like on what I should do for the pumpkin painting, let me know in the Discord. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you again, Sean, for gifting a sub to Kay and Unanimous Booty. Thank you. No, the pumpkin's good. Last year I kept mine for like 6 months and they were fine. No, I'll take a cold shower. Just smash it against your head. Good night. I'm ready to give another suggestion that won't be followed. Good night, guys. I only have one pumpkin, so I can't follow everybody's. Good night. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you.